Hello everyone, it's Mary, Speak Your Truth. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. I just wanted to come tonight and I want to talk about divine timing. I want to talk about divine. You know, divine is that godly thing, the angelic, the spiritual, the holy thing, the now. Divine is like, it's divine, it's like nobody can touch it. It's gonna happen. It's time. It's nothing you can do about it. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? With or without your permission, because it's destined to happen. Because it's divine. And I wanted to talk about that in reference to, you know, where we are right now. The season that we're in, or where we're going, and what we're embarking on. You know what I'm saying? So much stuff going on in the world that I don't really watch the news. I'm going to be quite honest with y'all. But all day I hear people talking at work and around me about what's going on over here. I ain't even know about the earthquakes or the bad weather. I know about the Middle East. There's some more stuff going on. I can't get into it. No offense. Because to me, that brings more to me than I could even to add on top of what I already deal with on a day-to-day basis in life. I just can't handle that. So I want to talk to you about the divine and distractions. You know what I'm saying, and how not to allow distractions to get you out of your divine connections and your divine way of life. Okay? And it throw you off focus and off track. And the reason I come to you and say this is because I've been feeling like this for a few days. Just a lot of heaviness, frustration, and I think I figured it out. I came home, I took my significant other's advice, I prayed, and I meditated, and I was able to see things clearer. And I'll be honest with y'all, I really know that it's all of a part of the distraction that throw me off course. Because when you're divine, you're close to something, you're moving towards something, it's always something that want to come in and snatch your mental capacity first. Get in your head, and then, everything in your head, that it start working against your spirit and everything else. So it takes your focus off what's really important. You know what I'm saying? It have you thinking of things that you don't even think about that's way in your future. You know it's going to happen. You know you're going to leave that job. You know you're going to open that business. You know you're going to get to the next level of that relationship. You know you're going to do all those great things that you're destined to do. But while you're on your path to that, sometimes there can be distractions that want to throw you off course. Okay? So that's kind of what happened to me this week. And then of course, people call me, they want to talk to them about their problems, because that's what it's like a calling for me. I'll just be honest. So, and I don't knock that. I love it. That's what I love. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, of course, people still want to talk about their problems to me, calling me for advice, and I'm open to do that. So with everything else going on, and that happening, and everybody pulling me, I need you over here. Can you this? What you got going on? Oh, what you think about this, that? I was sitting there like, I was just getting. It's like I was getting frustrated. And I was like, okay, let me stop. Let me collect my bearings. Let me get myself together. Let me bring myself back. Let me figure out where to prioritize. What I gotta drop. What I gotta let go. What ain't important right now. Let me re-evaluate my thought processes. Okay? So, with all that being said, I want y'all to understand that when you're in the moment of divine, in a divine moment, well, the higher source, your God, Jehovah, whoever you serve, the universe is trying to give you something. And it's the time for it. And the time of the divine is always now. Okay, everything is now anyway, but the divine is now. It's like, I got this for you. You asked me for this. You prayed for this. You thought about this. And remember, what you think about, you get. Here it is. I just set you up. This is what you asked me for. Okay? This is, and I'm going back to myself, because all this stuff that came at me is what I asked for. That's why I'm smiling. And that's why when after I meditated and prayed, I thought about it. And the Spirit said, you asked me for this. I gave you what you asked for. It's the divine. It's for you. It's your gift. And yes, responsibility. A lot of responsibility comes with this. Are you ready? Okay? So, and I just want to share this with y'all, because I know other people going through this right now. I just know. So, Spirit says, stay focused. Ask me, I'm going to ask you, are you ready to receive? Are you really ready to receive? You got to stay connected. You got to follow your intuition. You got to do what feels good. You got to follow that spiritual guidance. Vibrate high. Work on that personal development. Meditate, pray, and renew yourself on a daily basis. Okay? Leave all the regrets behind. Okay? It is okay. The past is the past. All right? That's part of the death, the death and the rebirth. I'm sorry. So, I just came to shut up with y'all, because it's been really heavy for me. I guess the last week or so. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this person want my attention, that person want my attention. You know, and I love that people are that confident in me. That my opinion matters, or what I tell them matters. And they call me to say, what do you think about this? That makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? And confident in myself even more. And that makes me feel that somebody is confident in me. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't take that for granted at all. You know what I mean? And me, as you probably know from my videos, I love to talk to people. I love to want to hear what they got to say and give them something straight from spirit. It ain't from me, it's straight from spirit. You understand what I'm saying? Because most of the time, if you can think about it, and if you can relate to this, when somebody come to you with something, and they asking you something on that level, and most times spirit already lined up the conversation, and it's something that you have within you that person need to hear. So it's like you spiritually and divinely, you already ready for the conversation. It was just the timing of it to open up for you to be able to speak that thing to that person or that situation. So it's already a divine connection. It's already a divine conversation. It's already divine timing. And that's what I'm telling y'all. It's just about the divine is where we are. That's why the frustration is so high. That's why everything seems like it's coming at the speed of, I don't know, a high chase speed, I don't know, but the speed of a lightning bullet. Everything seems to be coming fast. Everything seems to be a now thing. Everybody wants something now. Everybody needs your attention. Everybody wants something from you. You know what I'm saying? It's just the divine. And a lot of it, if you think about your prayers that you pray, the things you've asked for, it's what you've asked for. I'm a spiritual being, and I want to be able to spread myself on a spiritual level. And that's what God, Jehovah is giving me, the universe is giving me. He said, I'm spreading your wings. I'm giving you what you asked for. This is what you want to do. This is what you were called to do. You asked me to open up what I want you to do for me, for the kingdom, for the world, for the people. And that's what I'm doing. And Spirit says, and I'm telling you this, it may not come exactly the way you think it's going to come. It may come in certain different forms, certain different situations, certain people, certain circumstances, certain environments. But when it does come to you and you get a little overwhelmed or frustrated, remember, what did you pray for? What did you ask for? And the only thing it is that you're getting what you asked for. Okay? And it's just going to be a little heavy. But after the heaviness is the blessing. All right? So that's all I came to share with y'all, because it's been hot and heavy around me. And in a good way. I'm not complaining. I never complain. Gratitude is the attitude. Understand? I love being able to use my spirit the way the spirit is given to me. I love to pour it back into other people. I love it. It's nothing but grace. That's the grace. Understand what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. New mercies. I love it. Understand? Wouldn't give it up. But I have to understand, with everything that I ask for, there is a price to pay. And there is a sense of responsibility that I have to fulfill that. Okay? As well as you. So remember that. Whatever you ask for, you're responsible. You're going to be held accountable. It's going to be given to you. And it's what you have to do, because you asked for it. Whatever you called to do, you got to do it. Or else it's going to chase you down until you make it happen. Alright? So I just want to leave y'all with that. You know, we're powerful people. We're strong. We're mighty. We're wise. And we're great. And we can do anything that we set our mind to do. Because everything starts here. So don't forget to walk in your divineness. I don't even know if that's a word. Divinity. Your highest and your best. Alright? And vibrate high. Alright? So when you get a little frustrated, think about what you prayed for. Think about what you asked the universe for. Think about what you've been meditating on. And just think about where you come from and where you're going. Alright? And you'll have all your answers within. Alright? And seek the inner peace that's within you. When you start to get a little overwhelmed and frustrated, go straight to the source. Go straight to your source. Worship, pray, meditate, however you go to your source. But look within and pull out all that inner peace. Alright? And stay focused, stay balanced, stay on course. And you're going to win. I promise you. Alright? Much love. Until next time, speak your truth. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm out.